welcome to our welcome to our
Nice to meet you.
good day.
Welcome. Thank you for having us.
You're welcome. So what are you going to be discussing with us, and like what's your problem?
Well, we think that we wanted to talk to you all about outlawing smoking because we think that smoking could be very, very bad for your health. Because first off, billions of people die from smoking even if they don't smoke. And second, a few people can lose their jobs and find new ones in like a month if they need to.
Well, it kind of violates your right, someone's rights if they're secondhand smoke, being forced to secondhand smoke. And then it also is kind of violating Amendment 8, which is the capital punishment. You can't have that, and it's kind of putting yourself for the capital punishment if you do it.
And an example of why we should get rid of tobacco companies as well is here is New Orleans. This is before the Great Fire of New Orleans. Now fast forward to when it happened. 212 buildings were burned down and 875 people were killed because of one tobacco building.
And then another example would be what's inside of cigarettes.
There's things like paint,
Toilet
cleaner, bug spray.
Arsenic, which is poison, and
There's so many bad things that you would never do around
I
there.
never even think that would be in something that goes into your lungs.
it is also formaldehyde,
Oh,
which
that's
is used to
deadly.
preserve frogs. So if you want that in your lungs, you can smoke.
Wait, is that rat poison?
But I doubt you
Here
want
you go. Bug poison.
That's a
Okay,
presentation.
so what I have to say is, you said it could take a month, which is actually pretty bad because imagine not being paid for a month.
Well,
But there's also the net that if you're not paid, there's always the insurance, right?
You would get you'd get unemployment, it's called.
Yeah.
So the government can pay, is that if you lose your job, are you talking about? You'd get what's called unemployment, which is like a certain amount each month to try to
Small
help you
amount,
pay your
like-
bills. It's not going to be as much as you made probably.
But yeah, you could take care of yourself,
But you could still survive.
and then like for like a little while, but like for the time it takes you to get a new job, that you would be okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so
can I say something?
But
What are you gonna do? What are they gonna do about it if they try to stop and they can't?
well, if they're already able to smoke, they
Wait,
can
you
continue.
can't answer that.
Oh,
Right, Cole?
sorry.
If we outlaw it, then people will not be able to do that. So they'll be forced to have to stop technically killing themselves.
And you're also forcing if you're secondhand smoking, you're kind of forcing the next generation to get addicted to smoking, and then a lot of people will die more.
what about the grandfather clause? Because they had a right to smoke, and now it's
But they don't have to smoke.
Well, I feel like if they know that it's like killing them, I feel like they wouldn't want to do it.
Well, like
How will they?
well, they already know. Oh, sorry, but they already know that it is. But they just choose to do it anyways because they're like they can't stop.
One moment though. So if you're going to share an opinion, it can only be to explain a follow-up question because you
Okay.
don't share your opinion with them. Otherwise, you say, I understand, I think.
Okay.
But only share your opinion if it's going to be to set up a question.
Okay.
If people try to stop smoking, will they start on different drugs that are worse?
Well, it depends on what drugs
We
are.
don't know. That's the question, because some drugs you already know are illegal.
But there's also tobacco products are one of the most popular drugs. So if you basically outlaw that, it probably will get rid of some other industries.
And
Like that?
You really like
it's not just hurting the person who's smoking, it's hurting everyone around them too. Because they're not like
So like what you're kind of saying is that like even if like one person's smoking, it hurts like a lot, and it could like and it could even cause other people to smoke because like they like get the kind of like yeah.
Well, like, you said it's the most popular drug, and like, if everybody stops, it's really addicting, and people will probably continue to somehow make their own,
Like knockoff.
and they might go to jail, and we already have a problem with too many inmates in jail, so there will be a lot of prisoners, and we can't deal with that, so what would we do?
But you could, it's kind of like if you starve someone, from drugs, then they'll have to,
Last comment.
they'll eventually get,
Back to normal.
yeah.
How do people? It was last comment.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks guys. Can we have group 3?
Thank you for
Good job.
discussing with us. Good luck in your life. Good luck, Tyler.